Hello, everybody. I'm Sebastian. I'm Obregon. I'm the videographer here at the Sacrament, and this is.
I'm Sister Rachel.
And the Easter season is now over, and we are just going into ordinary time now. And we were just here talking about our favorite stories of Jesus. And every year we always go through the same stories: the Nativity, the Last Supper, and the Passion. But there is so much more. There are so many stories, so many miracles, so many parables, so many beautiful small moments in the Gospels where Jesus did so many beautiful things. And there are so many stories that we can't talk about in one video. So we here at the Sacrament got together, and we are going to be posting our favorite Jesus story, our personal favorite Jesus stories to you guys daily.
So we would like to begin now by sharing with you Father Ben's story.
And followed by Father Hector's in Spanish. And don't forget to also, down below in the comments, tell us your favorite stories of Jesus. There are so many stories of Jesus. We know you have one. So please share with us your favorite stories, and we're going to be sharing our favorite stories. So it's a lot of stories. So thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys here soon, one day.
Please like us, and also subscribe for us.
Exactly. Thank you so much. God bless.
God bless.
So one of my favorite Jesus story we just heard not too long ago was Friday of this past week on the last week of Easter, and that is Jesus preparing breakfast for his disciples, right, on the shore of Lake Galilee, and apostles were out there fishing. And it's such a powerful image for me because I can feel, living in the desert, the coolness of that morning, right? Because it was right at dusk, and we're also familiar with what a cool desert morning is like, that it feels wonderful to be outside. And the encounter of Jesus with his disciples, though it's not cold by any means or chilly, I mean, it's just so refreshingly cool without the humidity. So for me, that's one of the strong, I guess, memories, is that that's when I like to go outside and just enjoy the coolness, the quietness of a desert morning in the summer. I can also, thinking about the food, I can also think of, how the crackling of the firewood and maybe the fish that he was baking there, just morning breakfast. Of course, I would be having eggs and something else, maybe tortillas or something. But that encounter for me is so powerful because it's an encounter reconciliation. It's an encounter with the new creation, and the new creation becoming Peter, of course. Do you love me? Jesus asked him, do you love me 3 times? And Peter confirming every time, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. You know all things.
A third time, Jesus said,
Simon, son of John, do you love me?
Peter became sad because Jesus asked him the third time, do you love me? And so he said to him,
Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you. Take care of my sheep.
In other words, saying that the love is there. Maybe I don't have the courage yet, but the love is there and it is growing. And I think that for me, it's always speaks to me of how my love has continued to grow for the Lord, and sometimes, I may not be there in a perfect way for him or for the church, but the love is there. And that's what touches me, that it is growing, that it is a love that continues to mature, much like a good wine, you know, and that the Lord is patient, that he came back looking for Peter, you know, specifically to have this encounter with him among the other apostles, but specifically with him again, giving him the opportunity again to speak his peace, speak his heart to the Lord directly, and then inviting him because of that great love, because it continues to grow in spite of your limitations and in spite of, you know, your other maybe even, you know, cowardly ways. Love trumps all. So let us take courage by that love. Let us hold on to that love and not hold on so much or focusing on our mistakes or limitations, because we all have them, but rather to focus on the goodness that we can continue to maybe build on and strengthen, you know, and it is the Lord that wants to build on those, and that's how we overcome those limitations. So I wish you well on your storytelling as well, and on your own gifts that God has given to you. May you grow stronger in them every day.